Welcome back. Alright, so it has been a little bit of a break since the last time I recorded, so I'm not quite sure where we left off. I believe we were heading to the castle to deal with Hooktail. So let's see what we can do about that. Ah, yes, I remember now. So we just got our turtle friend. Well, now we can do that technique. A little bit of this. Oh yeah, okay. So I need to set him like that. Release him. Yeah, a bit of an obvious puzzle, but it's a good use of the mechanics. Who am I to judge? I've never made a game before in my life. Alright, so sacred stones are in. And we are heading to the castle. Alright, so it looks like we've got some jumping puzzles. We've got a bit of a save situation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can regain our health and stuff there, looks like. Am I supposed to go in up top first? Whoa. Alright, Hooktail Castle. Here we are. Oh yeah, I think if you try going in the lower path, the bridge breaks, or something like that. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad. I mean, there's a little flight platform here. It's the X button for that. Whoop, whoop. Ah yeah, the bridge is impassable down below. So if you hadn't noticed that little jumpy thing, you'd go back and try to find it. Okay, we've got some bones in here, which I am sure at some point are going to come to life. Oh my goodness gracious. There are some enemies up in this spot. Oh man. That was definitely my bad. Couldn't even dodge it. Okay. Let me get back in the swing of things. So I'm going to do multi-bounce on these dudes. And that should take them down a peg. And then I'm going to do some power shell. Nice. That one in the back will be able to... Okay. Well, that was a question that I had in the last session, if you remember. Because I was wondering what the enemy items were all about. But I guess it's so that the enemies can actually use the items, which is scary. Oh, I got lucky on that one. I'm kind of wondering if I should jump and then try to appeal to the audience. I'd kind of like to get my star power up so that I can use a heal technique. Oh, taking them down. Mean Koopas. Yeah, let's try appealing to the audience. There we go. Wonder if I can do that again. They love Mario. So that's not going to work so well. I need to jump on these boys. But I'm just going to give him one jump to knock him over. This is a little dirty fighting, but I just want to be safe. See, now I can use the sweet treat. Ooh. Gotta be really careful with those. Getting a lot of FP, but not a lot of... Ooh, nuts. Not a lot of HP from my characters. That's good. Yeah, full health. Sweet. And now I can attack him. Looks like the target moves around on the shell technique. Or did I use a different one last time? As I told you, I have a very bad memory. Oh my gosh. I could not have written that if I tried. Thank goodness for the multi-bounce. Oh yeah, I think I used the power shell last time. Man, that's a tricky one to dodge. I'm really glad that when I leveled up last time that I sprung for the FP upgrade. As you can see, it's allowing me to get tons of techniques off. And there we go. Now I did bring in some items, so I should be able to recover if things get terribly dire, but I'm kind of hoping that I can rely on Sweet Treat to get me through, and also the items that these creatures drop. Okay, I've got Power Bounce, which allows me to jump on an enemy until I miss, which is a really big thing. Like, if I'm able to line up those jumps well. Let's see. Now, it is really powerful, which is why it takes 3 badge points. I think when I level up again, I'm going to put my points into badge points again. I feel a bit more warmed up, so I might take Happy Heart off and give myself Power Bounce. Because I do really like Close Call and Power Smash. Yeah, that seems good. It seems like a smart combination. There's a bit of trick with the depth of field in this game. I always forget to defend when they attack first. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to tell where they are on sort of the 3D plane. Okay, so I don't have any FP, so I can't use the multi-bounce attack. So what I'm going to do is switch my characters, and then I'm going to have him use the honey syrup, which is going to give Mario the power he needs to do a multi-bounce. Now, a multi-bounce will not put them on their backs, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to dodge these techniques. But I think... Oh, I shouldn't get cocky. I was going to say I think I can dodge them all. Yikes. Let's switch them again, though, because if I use multi-bounce this time, now they're all on their backs, and they're open to hits. Shame that I could only hit one at a time with his normal attack, but I guess it would be kind of overpowered if I was able to do more than that. So this will finish off this guy. And there's just one more to go. Now, as for the actual palace itself, I remember it vaguely. Like, I remember the boss, but I can't remember if there's puzzles, like very many puzzles in this game. Kind of hoping there isn't anything too difficult, because I've always been really, really bad at puzzles in RPGs, especially. Like, I don't mind a bit of tactical thinking in battle, but when it just comes to straight up room puzzles, I usually have a bit of trouble. I know that that's very frustrating to watch when you're, I've watched a lot of LPs in my time, and a very frustrating thing is to watch somebody struggle with a puzzle for a really long time and then wanting to help, but then being like, well, if I comment on the video, chances are they're already far past the puzzle when I actually comment, so there's really like no point. But it's like still really like, oh, just yell at the screen and help them. Okay, what should I do? Should I read this note? Yeah, read it. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. Ahem. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weakness for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with cur, CR, and end with icket. Okay. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find that item. One last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I am proud of who you've become. Huh? My son Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah. This isn't my father after all. Well, of course he's not. Look at his skull. It's not a Koopa beak. It's some kind of dry bones. Now, there looks to be a key or a badge or something back there. I have a feeling we'll be getting to that soon. I'm going to use a mushroom on Mario because I'm kind of worried about him. Yeah, fit as a fiddle. I know that I do have full Sweet Treat power now, but I think I might need it on a mini-boss. You clearly don't value your lives much if you've come to the castle to disturb us. You will go no farther, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones. Well, if that ain't just terrifying. Oh my goodness, so many dry bones. What are they doing? Ouch. It's no use, Mario. They're all over me, man. What should we do? I don't know, what should we do? Can we jump over them? That's really cool looking. Like, this is a pretty old game, but like, look at that. Okay, we can't flee this fight, so this is a mini-boss battle. And I think we're gonna need our full powers. But I kind of want to chip away at these guys first. Oh. So much for that. I wonder if they can only be hurt by shell. Haha. Alright. Jeepers. They throw these so fast. Dang, they do a lot of damage too. I'm gonna use Sweet Treat. Because I'm kind of worried about, while there are so many of them, wait, did I hit? I must have been off screen. While there are still so many dry bones in the fight, I'm kind of worried that they're gonna mess me up. Haha. Look at that. Not too shabby. Oh. He just makes more. Can I hammer them? I can. Okay. So shell works and hammer works. Let me just try using Koops as normal. Okay. What other things can I do? I can swap my partner, I can appeal, defend. Oh, actually I should swap partners because this is probably the only time I'll ever encounter the pink dry bones, and I might need to tattle it since it's not a normal enemy. Nice. That's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP 5, attack 3, defense 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once its friends start to fall, it may create some more. Oh, that's what I get for reading that out. Jeepers. Okay, I'm gonna swap my partner back to Koops. because Koops can use the shell attacks, which harm him. But I am going to heed Goombella's advice, because it feels like if there's another dry bones out... Why did I do that? I was talking and I got stupid. Yeah, but if there's other dry bones is out, chances are he'll just auto-revive, and I do not want that to happen. Oh man, come on. Rough stuff. And I'm getting no love from the audience. Look, they're full of dry bones. They're cheering on the other people. I will say I'm getting an awful lot of experience points from all these dry bones. I'm kind of wondering if I should just let this creature keep spawning them. But I also don't want a prolonged fight, which might end with me having to use up my items. Hey, I got a jackpot. It's kind of nice. Bingo, max HP. The crowd goes wild. Okay, so they're gonna make more dry bones. I'm gonna get more HP. Nice. Here we go. Awesome. Oh, so close to a level up. I will have to remember to get a bit more badge power when we level up. Which I feel like is going to happen in this room. I should have used my hammer. I got really scared when that dry bones came charging at me. It shouldn't be a problem though, because we have a little bit of FP, we can use Power Shell. How about that? And we leveled up. Wahoo indeed. Alright, let's raise this up to 9. Max out all of our HP and FP. And now I'd like to go back to badges and re-equip my Happy Heart badge. Ah, I remembered that time. There's going to be so many encounters in here because it's a sort of story-dependent boss castle. But that's just the way it goes. Plus I want to get stronger, so fighting all these guys really helps. Shell toss. I couldn't quite tell what was in the box that I'm standing near. It looked like a shine sprite from Super Mario Sunshine. And it is. A mysterious, powerful object. Collecting these will help. Okay, a little vague, but that's fine. In Mario Sunshine, they were what you collected instead of stars to progress through the levels. I was right. There are puzzles. Okay, so from what I can tell, hitting it makes it move in a direction. Possibly whatever direction the arrow is facing. And it seems like the yellow one can't raise up because the eyeballs block is on top of it. But this one can raise up. Unfortunately... Oh, I see. So if I do... No, I can't do that? I've got a couple of concrete-looking eyeball blocks. Eyeball blocks sound so much grosser than what they are. They're just, like, blocks in my way that happen to have cute cartoon faces on them. It seems like if I remove this yellow block, I'll be able to use the shell kick to activate that red switch. Alright, let's try raising this up and see what happens. Wait, I think I got it. If I hold that button in, which is a little awkward on this GameCube controller, and then I release it, haha, then I can go up above, get me a star piece. Does it give me anything else, though? Was I able to walk along the ridge at the top of the room? No. Interesting. So, how then? It's locked. You can't open it. Right, we got a locked door here. So let's take a walk backwards and see what we can see. There's a red key up top. And that's it. Interesting. And there's a red key behind bars there. But I feel like we can't access that quite yet. Okay, I seem to recall that there was a stairway here, yeah. So let's see what this is. Well, that's just how to get back across the bridge. Oops, sorry, Coops. My bad. Very tricky. I've never been the best at puzzles, and I really hope this isn't too frustrating, but I think there must be a clue in this room. So let's go clue hunting. Do any of these skeletons do anything? No. Okay. Double post here doesn't seem to be of any significance. And I can't use... I don't think I can use his shell... I can't use his shell belly because I already tried that to break the yellow block. And I can't turn into paper. But if I go in here, can I just... I can't jump off the railing. What a stumper this is. Because one smash of my hammer would definitely be able to fix that. Let me switch to Goombella really quick. How do I do that? Goombella. This must be the Great Hall of Hooktail Castle. I'd say it's the center of the castle. This place is so full of traps and dangers, it's kind of hard to get around, huh? If we could just walk to a window and look at the sky, that might clear our heads. There's broken bars. Oops. There's broken bars here. And up there. Maybe there was broken bars up top in one of the windows? Let's see. Slowly puzzling this out. Okay, no broken stuff up top. But this one here... I was so sure that I had it figured out. Because I thought I would go through a window and then pop out somewhere else. Was there a window in the other room? There is, but I can't reach it or get through it. Let's see what Goombella has to say about this room. This is Hooktail Castle. You feel that upward moving draft in here? Wow, sure is a big castle. Who do you think built it? So many questions. Goombella. Stump, stump, stump. See, the bars are different here, so I think I need something that lets me slip through those. I think I get that in this castle. I must, because why else would they be here? There's so many broken bars. This window has no bars at all, but I can't get to it. And this just gets me back across. So I don't want to do that. So instantly did I become confused by the puzzles. Walking along. I'll get you, Key, if it's the last thing I do. There's definitely a place to walk up along there. I can't move these big stone bricks. I can climb on top of them. But I can't jump out that window. I might have to come back to this later. Because I've already been running around in circles for quite some time. There's definitely no tricks out here. Yeah, let me sweep back around to the entrance area. There's definitely nothing else out here. It's a whole lot of nothing just to save block and then the way to get across the moat. But we did level up, and that's not nothing. Let's see if we can't figure this one out on the next episode.